Welcome back, everybody. I'm Clint Miller, otherwise known as Franchise Kicks, and you're tuning in to the Franchise Kicks Show live on YouTube. Today we got a special treat for you, direct from Stockx. I tell people a lot of times that you can get some insane steals on websites like Stockx. If you're patient and kind of like play your cards correctly, because I've noticed sometimes that you'll find a shoe, let's say on StockX, where the price is way below where it should be at, which is unusual, but pretty much from what I gather, at times when people need money, what do? Sell shoes, sell clothes, sell their car. Like when I was in the Army several years ago, soldiers that lived in the barracks, which were unmarried soldiers, didn't tend to manage their money very well. They were paid, let's say on Friday, and usually by Monday, they were broke. And so, like back in those days, they would sell anything they possibly could. They would sell their video games. They'd sell like extra pair of combat boots. Anything you can think of. Usually a few days after payday, when they actually had to pay like their cell phone bill, you would always find younger adults that lived in the Army barracks trying to just sell stuff. Just stuff to pay their bills. So then that pertains to the real world too. If somebody is in need of some quick cash, they'll turn to a place like Stockx where they can actually manipulate the price themselves up and down. And if they need money bad enough, they will sell stuff insanely cheap. And your boy here has gotten some stuff off of StockX for stupid prices. But today, I got something that's even stupider in price. The shoes in here sell all day long on websites like Soul Supremacy, even your GOAT app, Stadium Goods, and so on, for about $350. But I was patient and kind of like what I do on StockX. If there's a pair of shoes that I want, what you can do is you can kind of put in your highest offer. And for this pair of shoes, I put in a high offer months ago at $225, just a stupid lowball price. And eventually somebody's going to accept it because they need money quick. And as what happened with this pair. And this pair sells on average around $350 everywhere you go, but I got it for $225. And you're saying, what is it? What is the shoe that you are talking about? Man, it's kind of dark if I get too close. So there's that. And what we got, let's do this real slow like. There is the receipt from StockX, $225. Man, these things still smell new. They came out a few years ago. $225. And we have the Fear 4s. So the price of these are just insanely low. Because if nobody believes me, because there's been times in the past where I've talked about some steals and deals I've gotten, and people will call me out and say, BS, that's too low, that's impossible, can't happen. Just go to websites and check actual selling prices for this shoe, and you'll see it's average about $350, $225. I am not sponsored by StockX. I just support their strategy that they have in terms of how they sell shoes. I think it's fantastic. Their authentication process is A+, second to none. There is your StockX authentication tag, that new rounder tag, as you can see. And yeah, dead stock shoes, very, very cool. I like them, StockX sticker. So, moral of this whole video kind of is, never overpay for what you want. If there's a shoe out there that you want really bad, let's say this shoe's just next to me right now. If you want this pair of Great 5s really bad, and if the going price on them is about $300, what you can do actually is go on like Stockx or even Goat app if you like Goat, and you can put in your offer of, let's say, $200. The odds of actually a seller saying, oh yeah, we'll sell it to you around $200 is very, very low. But I guarantee you over time, it might be 6 months, somebody will hit that, okay, I'll sell it to you for what you want. Of course, you can't put in like $50. You can't do something like that stupid low. But you can lowball, just not excessive, not like, I'll give you $100. Nobody sells you for $100. So, anyway, that's my little StockX success story once again. So, excellent website. If you haven't checked out StockX yet, you really need to check them out, see what they're about. And I actually wanted to answer a couple of Q&A questions. Let me see where I'm at in this video. Okay. I want to make sure it wasn't too, already super long video. But I want to answer a quick little Q&A. Couple questions that I've been asked by subscribers recently. I've got hit up by a couple of subs who have asked me about YouTube monetization and how it really works. First-hand experience how it works. I think once you have 100 subscribers and in total your channel has gotten 10,000 views, that's when you're eligible for YouTube monetization, if I remember correctly. I mean, back whenever I joined, it was just you joined and you're monetized, if I remember right. Now I think it's 100 subscribers to your channel, active subscribers, and 10,000 views in total for all your videos, and then you're approved for monetization. But once you're monetized though, you can have videos demonetized for many reasons. I did a video recently about the truth of demonetization. And if you have questions about what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot say on YouTube, check that video out. If I remember, when I edit this, I'll put a link up here to that video I'm talking about that will teach you about how pretty much not to get demonetized for your videos. So if you're new to YouTube, be patient because you will eventually get monetized. Once you hit that 100 subscriber and 10,000 view mark, you're good to go. So that's a question I get a lot, exactly how monetization works. The past couple of weeks, I've gotten a couple people who have hit me up, and one person claimed they got fake shoes from Flight Club, another person claimed they got fake shoes from Goat app, and a third person claimed they got fake shoes from Index PDX. I think it's in Oregon. And all three people asked me to help them out. I guess kind of help get their money back or whatever. And because in the past I've done some videos about certain people who have sold shoes that were kind of shady or first-hand experience. And what I usually tell these people is, or anybody else in the future who asks the same question, I bought shoes from this website, I think they're fake, they say they're real, can you help me out? What I can tell you to do is, if you're questionable about the shoes you received from any website, or even if you bought them off eBay, find somebody that you trust that can authenticate them. Like me, I mean, I could try, but nowadays it's so hard to authenticate like the newest batches of the fake Yeezys just by pictures. It's very difficult, and even some of the best in the business right now who authenticate just based on pictures that people send them, they are wrong a portion of the time because these fakes are so good now that it's hard to do just by pictures. So if you're just dead set that you received a fake pair of shoes, of course you can always ask me I will look at your shoes and see if I can maybe say yes or no or maybe or what I can do to help. But you always have the option, if you're that good and you know for a fact your shoes are fake, let's say you got them checked out by a local consignment shop that vouches that yes, the shoes are fake. Let's say you bought them for Flight Club and they absolutely refuse to take them back. All you got to do is, if you paid with your debit card or your credit card, you can contact your bank or your credit card company, tell them the situation, okay? And you can file a chargeback. So what your bank or your credit card is going to do is they will contact Flight Club and say, we have a customer of ours at Visa who claims you sold them counterfeit goods. We need proof that the shoes were real, and then your bank or your credit card company will actually go to bat for you and work with whoever you bought the shoes from. And the place you bought the shoes from, it's up to them to provide proof to the credit card company that your shoes are 100% authentic. And many times these shoe companies, like your Flight Clubs or whoever it is, they will back down from the credit card chargeback because they can't honestly prove to the credit card or your bank that they're 100% real. They can't prove it. Because there is no like school diploma that says you are a certified shoe authenticator. That doesn't exist. So pretty much what they're going to do is they're going to tell the credit card company or bank, okay, fine, we'll take them back. Then your bank, your credit card company, then will contact you and say, here's your prepaid label from whoever you bought them from. Send them back. You'll get your money back. Because credit card companies or shoe consignment shops don't really want to mess with chargebacks because, like I said, there's no proof or evidence that they can give to your bank or credit card company that 100% proves that they're licensed to authenticate shoes. You know, it's like me. Let's say if I sold you a pair of shoes, you think they're fake, you filed a chargeback, your bank contacted me, I say, you know what, I've been buying shoes for 30 years, I know what I'm doing. Your bank would say, well, can you prove that you're a authenticator of shoes? Do you have some kind of college diploma? Or like if like you're a diamond authenticator, you have to actually go through like a diamond certification process to become a diamond like authenticator and appraiser. Like those people have to go through certain steps to get that, but that doesn't exist in shoes. So yeah, I'm rambling now. So that's all you got to do. If you question the authenticity and the place you bought them from is refusing to work with you, contact your bank or your credit card company, put it into their hands, and the problem will get solved one way or another. So I think I'm well. This is long. The video's long enough. I was going to do a few more questions, but I start rambling about a topic and I just keep going for a while. So if you enjoyed this video, hopefully you're digging these new Fear 4s for $225 shipped. Boom. If you would please subscribe to my channel. Channel's growing. Channel's popping. If you would, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Direct links to those are in the description box for this video. See you later.